This tree is completely off the ground.
Here I'm at the first part. I don't want to keep shooting the same things, but I want to give you you guys an idea of sorry, I'm out of breath. Of why this is here. It's amazing because this is just a walkway right through here. This is them telling me to come in this way to tell another Sasquatch. All right, this is kind of cool. I'm not walking back up there because I just came down. But I believe you can see that X. It's an absolutely unbelievable, perfect X. I'm going to go, next time I ever do come back, I'll walk right to that first. It's easy to find. It's not far. I find it really interesting that that's there because back there, back there is, and straight up the hill about 2 miles, or I'm just guessing on the mileage, you guys. It's where the human stuff is. All 4 sides have an X. Surrounding that area. It's just really bizarre. And like I said, I still think it's a hunting area, not a living area. But what do I know? Now, I'm willing to bet by looking at that X up there that it's perfectly symmetrical. I think that's the right word. Like the other one I took coming in here. It's if you were to measure from the bottom of one log to the top of the other one on each corner, they're exactly the same, within a quarter of an inch. And I'll bet you anything, if I went up there, I saw that X from down here. I walked right past it and didn't even see it. But I'm willing to bet that if I walked through there, up there and measured that, it would be exactly the same thing. They're just too perfect. They're just too perfect. I'll tell you this. Basically that whole area boxed in up there. Sorry, Barbara, I couldn't find the water either. Those 2 mines or whatever they were. I tried to locate those so I could maybe find the picture. Could not find them. It's really frustrating to me. I don't know. Could have sworn I knew where they were. They might be on that mountain right there. I'm going to check that real quick. So, I don't know. Lots of X's. I've seen 4 X's, 1 on each side. Perfectly symmetrical X's that are huge. Mind-blowing X's. These trees are kind of cool too. Those are all TP'd. There's no... I saw these the first time I was here, I came up. Look, I come in right there. I'm really close to where I come in. Just shows you how close. I mean, honestly, that's a dirt road. Nothing comes by there. I'm thinking on a weekday, you wouldn't even see a car. On a weekend, definitely. Probably 10 or 20 cars a day. But mostly the same people. Alright, so this area, a lot of this could be natural too, but I've noticed that those trees right there are all leaned against, and they're just broke. There's nothing there. They're literally put there and leaned. I could show you, except for that I have to go through a river. Well, it's a stream, and I don't want to. Maybe I'll go over there. Also, those are kind of cool too up there. I think they do it just to some kind of marker or alphabet or something. It's crazy, man. Crazy. You can see like that, the one that's sticking at an angle. There's none of these have roots. They were all put there like that, and they all come to the same. Now, I would think naturally if they didn't meet perfectly like a teepee. Watch this. You see how they all meet up there? I mean, those things were put together. If that happened naturally, then I'm going to win the lottery later. All this stuff, you see? It's all... I'm telling you, this Bigfoot... Oh, did you hear that? He just does weird stuff. And something has walked all through here, too. I don't know if you can tell. I mean, something's walked through all around here. I mean, I'm not going to... Look at... You can see it everywhere, matted down grass. didn't think it wasn't an elk or a deer because they're everywhere. And the thing is, it's amazing. I know there's like 1,000 of them up here, and I never, ever see one when I'm walking, which tells me they know I'm here, except for one deer by my ex. Jumped up and scared me. I thought it made a sound just like a Bigfoot, and scared the hell out of me. It's an interesting little area here. You see how these meet? That tree is going uphill. All these, they go uphill. The leans are pushed upwards, not down. You know, like these right here, I think might have fell naturally. They're leaning downward, and they fell. Downward, and they fell. But that one right there is falling uphill, and it's meeting at an intersection with 4 or 5 other trees. You know, it's just, those are the kind of things I like to look for. Same thing up there. 2 trees that are together and they meet in the middle and are put through the middle of another tree. I don't know. These are the things I find interesting. Like, they're just subtle little things. They're not, like here, like this was done recently too. That break is not old. It's dead, but it hasn't been weathered yet. Yeah, this guy, he's been running around here, and they're like, there's. Yeah, look at this spot. So we've been walking. We've been doing some new, just searches, nothing crazy. In fact, we've walked quite a bit, just in new areas, and nothing really happening. We've been hearing lots of noises, but nothing that we can make out. Always far, and Dave thought we were getting filed there for a minute, and he may be right. That's why I'm going to scan behind, because the noises keep coming from behind us here. Just want to make sure. I gotta clean my camera, it looks blurry. Alright, so real quick, and I'll clean my camera. I want to show you guys this. Okay, so we just came through a bunch of stuff. Dave actually suggested this in the car, that, you know, I just want to show you an example of deadfall. A better example. This stuff all, well, at least it looks like, all just fell down naturally. And this is how it looks. I don't know if you can tell, it's just, everything's crisscrossed, and it's just fell down. Now this, yeah, this is, yeah, monkey Jim. You know, and then I see this stuff, you know, it just makes me think. I can't help to think there's no possible way. Dave, check it out. It just keeps going too.
Yeah, I see it.
You know, this stuff doesn't happen by accident. It's not possible. They're all interweaved together, and there's about, 20 X's right there alone. It's just, I don't know what the fascination with making X's is. Check that one out. It's completely in the air. I see it, yeah. You see that one? Look at that one. Over here. It's right there. See the stump? I'm trying to get a view of it the whole time.
Look at this. This should be filled.
You guys, we found another secret area.
Then it gets in here, and you know what? I can prove it. You see these branches? You see all these branches? If it had come through here, they would have all been busted.
Yes.
So this had to be shoved in this way.
It's just
all the way this
it's
way.
amazing. You guys, look at this stick. Dave loves the stick.
Well,
It got clearly put into this. There's no way the trees are too out of line, as you can see. Oh, I can see the bend. No, you can see the bend
yeah,
in the video.
because of these branches, it could not have fallen into place.
Yeah, and even if it did,
No, it couldn't have.
well, it wouldn't have done it next to. By the way, we found
This branch,
at
I
least
could bust this branch off, it would have all busted off.
over 100 X's today. I'm not exaggerating. 100. There's one right there. There's another one right there. Dave, look at the view from here. Look at the X's from here. It's all about which way you look at them. I mean, this is clearly sending a sign from people walking up the hill. I mean, that is pretty amazing if you ask me. Look at that. And
I
then
want to get this on board.
come here. Come and look what's behind these X's.
Okay.
This is unbelievable. I'm gonna turn this off, you guys. I have very little video, but it's just endless. We could spend forever up here.
Oh, I see the X's there.
Oh. So apparently my memory's getting full. I'm just walking out of This is that area I keep panning to from where I was seeing the backpack and stuff, which is over on that side, just like literally, I don't know, 100 yards from me. And then in here, you know, this is where I find it fascinating that, you know, it happens in areas like this kind of thing. I just walked upon this, right? I mean, that is a strong tree. And it was literally, I mean, that is not from wind. Something broke that. It doesn't seem like it was all that recent, but at some point, it just tells me that I see activity from literally looks like days ago. And then 2 trees down below that looked like happened yesterday. And then I see this, so it tells me that there possibly is activity still here. It seems like some of the spots I find were old, but this area is new. And I know they come down from up there. I just know. I think this is a good place to hunt. There's no people. Alright, so I find this really interesting. You guys, my phone is just keeps stopping on me. It's not overheating, it just keeps turning off. Alright, so there's a lot of trees fell down in here. I'm not going to claim they were pushed over or whatever. They could have been. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Look at this shit. It's just, I mean, now, here's the weird part. I can see people. I'm going to say people because, and it's weird. It just keeps going. The path of sticks just keeps going up that way, and they're all trampled. Everything's trampled on and broken, like you can see. Yeah, I know all these sticks break when the branches fall. Here's the other weird thing. This is not my stuff. I can't imagine. Oh, wow, look at that little blind there. That's amazing. I'll walk over there. That's all twisted up and stuff. I'm telling you, my Bigfoot, he's really dumb. He doesn't. He might be smart, but he's not very good at artwork. He just does the basics, but some amazingly hard stuff to do. So this stuff, I just find it really weird. All of this is matted down here. And then I have somebody left. Let me tell you something. I don't know how someone got, I mean, I was just thinking, like, I swear that I'm the only one that's ever been here before. And then I run into this stuff. That's so weird. Still full of water, which is strange that someone would leave that. I have, like, it looks like a, what is this, you guys? Why is there hair all over it? I think that's hair. I don't know what this fucking thing is. It's like a fanny pack? That's what it is, it's a fanny pack. You know what it looked like? Or no, it's a... You guys, I don't know what this thing is. I really don't. It's some kind of a harness type of deal. And there's like a cover for something. It just seems a little unusual that this stuff is laying right here. I'm going to tell you, I'm not trying to make this video any better. I'm not trying to... I just find this extremely strange. I don't know what it would take the average person to get up here. I'm gonna go ahead and just say that this stuff I think was taken here. And then look, it's one thing to leave one water jug, but then another one? Like, what the heck? They both say the same thing on them, I think. Huh, I hate to litter and leave that stuff there, but... And then here I am in this little cutted-in area with trees crossing. You know, I can't swear that all these weren't didn't fall down, but wow, this is crazy. All of these sticks that have broken off have all been stepped on. I mean, this stuff is packed. You probably can't tell in the video, but it is all packed down. I mean, when I step on it like this, it's exactly what it looks like. I see some other really interesting stuff way back there. Let's see if I can zoom in. I can't see it. So I've said already, I'm not sure which clips I'm going to put together, so I'll say it again. I came up here to find a place where I took a really cool picture, and I think you guys have seen that picture, a lot of you, and I can't find it for the second time, which is really frustrating. I know it's within 500 yards of me, so it's either gone or I'm just can't find it, and I'm really frustrated. Check this out. This happened really recently. Okay, all these sticks were ripped off of here. I'm not kidding you, and I didn't do this, I promise. I just wouldn't do it. All the way down. Wow, this is interesting. I'm gonna look for footprints. So, and then